Part 2. Besides that, she tricked me into making the plan by promising that she would give me the bonus. After working day and night, I finally completed the proposal. I gave her the plan, but a whole week passed and she didn't give me a single dollar. When I called her, I found out she had blocked all my phone numbers. I couldn't contact her at all. I was extremely anxious. My brother is still lying in the hospital. I had no other choice, so I came to the company gate to stop her. Hearing this, the boss looks shocked and says, "So that's what really happened, little girl. From what you're saying, it seems like your family situation isn't very good. Can you really write a proposal?" At that moment, Linda says, "Although I never studied at a full-time university, I worked during the day and studied at night. Through my hard work, I got into a university and earned a diploma." Hearing this, the boss smiles and says, "Little girl, you're truly capable. You just said you wrote a proposal for Tina, right? What kind of proposal was it?" Linda explains, "Sir, the moment I walked in, I saw it. The proposal placed in the red envelope over there was written by me." The boss picks up the proposal and says, "Little girl, how is that possible? Don't make things up. This proposal was personally given to me by Tina, and I thought it was very good. I rewarded her with 60,000 yuan. Are you absolutely sure you wrote this proposal?" Linda says in shock, 60,000 yuan? But she told me the project was successful and only gave me 6,000 yuan. How did it become 60,000? I didn't get anything at all. Hearing this, the boss says, "If it really belongs to you, then why didn't you get paid?" He picks up the proposal file, opens it, hands it to Linda and says, "Come on, little girl, take a good look. Is this the same proposal?" Linda carefully examines the file. After checking it closely, she says, "Yes, that's right. I wrote this file myself." The boss then says, "Just saying it isn't enough. How can you prove that this proposal was really written by you?" Linda confidently replies, "Sir, I'm really not lying to you. I wrote this proposal. Even without looking at it, I can clearly explain all the product details." Hearing this, the boss says, "All right, if you can describe the product exactly as it's written in the proposal, I'll believe that you're the real author." At that moment, Tina rushes into the office and says, "Brother, it's the weekend. Why did you call me to the company?" The boss says, "Come here, Tina. Look at this girl. Do you know her?" After seeing Linda, Tina says to the boss, "Brother, I don't know her." Linda is shocked to hear this. The boss says, "You don't know her? She says you're her sister-in-law. What's going on here?" Tina immediately denies it and says, "No, brother, she's lying to you. I'm getting married to your brother at the end of the year. How could I be her sister-in-law? And look at how she's dressed. She looks like someone from the countryside. She's not trustworthy." Linda angrily says, "Enough! How can you lie so shamelessly and deceive my brother?" The boss stops her and says, "All right, little girl, calm down and sit first. Tell me, are you absolutely sure this proposal is yours?" Tina looks at the proposal and says, "Yes, this is my proposal. Look, it even has my signature on it." The boss responds, "All right then, since it's yours, you should know the details. Explain it to me clearly without looking at the proposal." Tina looks confused and says, "We're not going to look at the proposal?" Then the boss angrily says, "I already know everything now, how you stole someone else's work." The boss anger and says, "You are even planning to deceive my brother. My family will never accept a woman with such a dirty mindset. Get out." So friends, how did you like today's story? Out of 10, how many points would you give it?